Welcome to the deepest, darkest archives. Peruse through heroic tales of adventure. Enjoy the sights courtesy of our lovely tour guide. And help me deal with this splitting headache. All this and more in the first chapter of the Dungeon Chronicles.
I want a Laffy Taffy.
Ooh.
You know this one? Because you can pull up the little wrapper and read a little joke.
Yeah.
Wait, they have jokes on the inside?
Yeah.
Why did the banana leave?
That's why it's called a Laffy Taffy. You laugh, and then you eat the taffy.
That's literally the point of Laffy Taffy.
Yeah, you never had the jokes.
And jokes are submitted from people around the world too.
I mean, they were right next to the nutritional information, and we all know that you eat like Garbo, so you probably didn't want to look anywhere near that.
Honestly,
I mean, they are under the flap as well, so you kind of have to open the flap and look at it.
Oh, Shantae.
Bro, I wonder if we're going to be fighting Laffy Taffy creatures, aka oozes, in this dungeon.
Depends. I don't know. Which way do you feel like adventuring in this dungeon right now? Hello? Is that how we start? I don't know what's going on.
Bad.
That was going on.
My name is
even
Braxton.
set it up for you, man.
I am the GM
Hey, guys.
for this thing.
DM.
It works either way. A rectangle is not a square, but a square is a rectangle. I'm the GM, and I will be starring as the Flumph at the beginning of this episode, and nothing else.
The Flumph and only the Flumph.
Passing it over to Yi, who is closest to Flumph. That's him.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Ryan. I play Ormano, and I got a haircut. Look at this, huh?
Well, that's what I
Wow.
get. Man, looking sharp. Oh, got a little.
Oh,
wait. Oh, damn.
That's kind of a good hairstyle on you.
That's kind of funky looking, huh?
I kind of like it.
There's a little K-pop action going
You
on.
look,
there.
you look kind of K-pop.
Yeah, you do.
Gangnam Style.
A little more emo, love it.
And passing it off to.
Hold on, let's stay on you for a bit. Let's talk about your hair.
Yeah. How emo are you feeling today?
I feel on a scale of 1 to MCR, I would say about 75% of the way there.
That might affect how the Flumph feels about you. May or may not.
No, well, that's Ryan. That's not
Ormano, dude.
That's true.
That's role playing.
To be fair, Ormano is the edgiest.
above and beyond MCR.
Yeah.
So.
He literally turns into a bird angel skeleton thing.
True. Now passing.
There you go.
To Jamie.
Nice.
Hello, my name is Jamie. I play Zerda, the Paladin, and on a scale of emo from 1 to MCR, I am green eyeshadow. Nice. Passing it off to Kenneth.
Yo, hello there, all of you listeners out there. No, I don't play Kenneth. I am Kenneth.
Are you sure?
I do play Kenneth as well.
Yeah.
That's
on the weekends.
Sorry everyone out there that knows me in real life. That's not actually me. That is a facade I put on. But a facade I also put on is the half-orc pugilist Salty, who on a scale of 1 to MCR is a 0 because, I mean, it's obvious. He's 0. He's literally 0 emo.
Yeah.
And with that garbage intro
no,
out of the way.
He's one of those pirate metal bands.
Like Elstorm? Yeah. Yes.
God,
I know what
Ailstorm.
y'all are talking about.
Ailstorm and the Longest John.
Ailstorm is so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll pass it on to DM Braxton. Whoop.
That's
gross.
Did you just poop at me?
Yes.
That is what he did. Okay, so the adventures of these people who I don't think y'all even have a group name because are y'all really a group? I don't know.
We're
the Spice
living.
Rack.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Oregano, salt, and zest.
They do have now alternate identities.
That is, which I lost track of immediately when we needed to, right when we came up with it and someone asked us, fucking forgot, out of my brain. It's
words are very difficult at the moment. It's on brand for Salty, but let's have a little checklist going on. What's happening in the day in life of these 3 adventurers? To start off, there's a massive cave that is in existence right now, and apparently there may be a bunch of beer bottles and barrels.
Casks?
That's the words. Casks.
Yes.
Kegs. There we
Are
go.
you a snake?
Both words.
This is
yes.
not boding well for me speaking just during this whole session. So we'll see how it goes. Also, a bunch of dead bodies missing. Might be down here. I don't know. That's one hell of a party, though, with kegs and dead bodies. And you received a map that shows you all of the wonderful rooms and the architecture of this dungeon from an elven dude who speaks kind of nicely and whatnot. And he wants you to investigate because there may or may not be a thing linked to this giant egg. What's the egg? It's the barrier that keeps Acheron and a bunch of disgusting morphed creatures on the inside of the event horizon, which is what the egg is called. But you may have the option.
Did you see I titled the episode "The Egg"?
Yeah, I did. It's pretty good.
I didn't get that reference when I looked at the title. I'm like, why the fuck is it titled The Egg?
I forgot about the egg.
Now it makes sense.
Now it makes sense because I'm big dumb.
Talk between you and several of your friends that you've met. Do we need this barrier? What's it here for? Why is it here? What's going on? Apparently, people can just enter through the top if you feel like flying through it, which nobody knew about before. Would have been a cool secret to know. You decided not to take up what's Jackal on his flying bargain to just skip past everything, get past this camp where there's creepy like cultist like dudes and a bunch of bullywogs and you got Tweeter is in there, Aarakocra, who are fighting with these elves. You said, you know what, we're still going to investigate. We're going to go down, maybe find your beer for you. That'll be fun, and gain some experience and maybe find love along the way.
He also, oh my god, he also said the earth was murmuring.
This
the earth was
is
murmuring.
about the same size as Zerda, so who knows?
Yeah.
Oh my god, man, Zerda's about to fuck a fucking flump over here.
Have you seen flumps? Who would
there's
fuck
a flump.
This guy?
Y'all did have a couple of fights going on here. What's the kill count? Salty on everything.
With 2.
We've killed 3 things.
Yeah, killed 3. I've killed 2 of them.
There's
Zerda
these
tries not to think about it.
Morphoid goblins that you've encountered, as well as a hobgoblin-esque creature with a long tentacle tongue. My cats are currently climbing over everything. Dear Lord, please stop this right now, is what Zerda's thinking.
Yes, that's exactly what she's thinking as tears are streaming down her face for the first time that the group has seen.
Damn.
Oh, she's actually crying?
She was actually crying during the fight.
But I think only Salty saw it because I went ahead and now I'm staring face to face at a flump.
Right.
After Salty squished a goblin type creature
yeah.
under a door. When we said knock knock, I'm coming in.
My cats were actually being fucking crazy. But yeah, you guys fared really, really well during that combat encounter, which has ended.
And good.
I'm pretty sure I had a dream about that combat encounter.
Is this too loud for you guys?
That's good.
Okay. You are in a room with the blood and guts and pulverized bodies from Salty. His aftermath. I don't know. He killed everything.
His aftermath.
His afterbirth.
His aftermath.
Yeah, I was gonna say his afterbirth. Jesus.
Looks about the same.
I mean, honestly, so this cave has been fairly run of the mill up until you came across a few doors and decided to investigate a slimy one. Not going that way. Jump down another path and you're hearing chittering, chattering goblinoid marks that Zerda sees and can't make sense of. Their heads are in 2 places. Well, now in this room, you're starting to see the entrails of probably more goblinoid creatures. The caves dripping from the ceiling, stalactites. Right? How many DMs have made that face and thought about that word? There is a structure of 2 walls, and there seem to be old burnt bookcases. And between the 2 in the center of the room is a column that rises up. This stalagmite-like thing, kind of stylized around it, are stairs that you can climb up towards. And at the top, you saw a creature with tentacles shifting its colors as it peers upon Ormano, trying to figure out what's going on. Landed on green, it seems, but it seems to be viewing a few of you. What do you do?
I'll raise one of my hands up. Does it respond?
Yeah, it moves one of its tendrils in this. It moves one of its eye stalks in the same manner. and does the other one.
Guys, there's something over here.
Zerda will stomp over.
It doesn't seem hostile yet.
Oh, mate, let me clean off my whip.
Yeah.
Put the whip back and then
I'm gonna
walk over to the ziggurat.
I'm gonna look up at it. Is it about Zerda size?
Yeah, it's, I would say, small. The
Okay.
tendrils reach out quite a bit, but yeah, it's about Zerda's size.
Can I get a vibe check?
That's what this thing does. Give me an insight check.
While
Good
she's
vibe
vibe checking, I'll just shout out.
Were you the thing that spoke to me?
Got an 18.
It's a pretty good vibe check.
18's really good. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't say words to you. I just said concepts and thoughts,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I think it's. I felt like something needed help. I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was basically saying help me.
You feel confirmation in your mind as you're looking towards it, and it stays green. Zerda, you look at this green color, and it seems to remind you of your home and all of your family members and the different shades and colors that they've come in. And this one was always just kind of a nice, calming experience for you. You feel comforted by this creature.
I'm gonna hold my arms out as if to tell it to come in for a hug.
Oh, careful, Sarah. I don't know if this thing's safe yet.
It's going to lurch forward and bring
Yep.
tentacles over as it starts to drift down towards Zerda.
Good luck.
I'll cast guidance on her just in case.
Okay. And it's going to begin to wrap its tendrils around you.
Oh,
I gave
And
it
it's
a
still
hug.
green. You give it a
Great.
hug back, and would you say Zerda is good-natured? Not
I
like
mean,
literally
yeah.
mechanics, but like,
Yeah. She doesn't want to hurt people's feelings or anything,
okay.
unless they're mean.
This thing is going to start projecting thoughts into your mind.
Great.
And
Give me all
you're
of the
beginning
thoughts.
to see these two goblins out in the wilderness right now. And you get this feeling of these things are imperfect and they need to be changed. From your vision right now, you see two tendrils. They don't look similar to this flumps. Something else. Whip out, wrap around them, pull them in, and spit them out. And it looks like these creatures that you fought before, and you feel satisfied. And the vision cuts from your mind as it pulls back. You get the
Zerda,
feeling
you
that-
okay?
Yeah, I think I just blacked out for a second. It's fine.
Oh, must have been a tight hug.
What languages do you guys speak?
That's a great
Uh,
question.
I speak Common and Goblin. I can only read pictures.
Nice.
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Elvish.
Okay. Salty.
Common and orc. Can't read.
Okay.
Can read.
Wow.
I know.
That
a,
is an
uh,
important distinction with us.
It
Very
is
important.
very important. So let's see. All right. What are your thoughts at the moment, the three of you?
Salty just wants to fucking get the job done and get out of here. He's like kind of patrolling, walking or pacing around the room.
Okay. Okay.
He's believes in Ormano and Zerda that they'll handle whatever this thing is.
Mhm.
I'm curious, and you'll see Ormando start sifting through his pouch and pull out the map. Is the thing that they had marked, is this the room that we're in? Because they'd marked like a circle or like a I can't remember exactly what it was.
It would appear to be the room that is below the one you're in. There's going to be possibly a door at the bottom right of this room that
Mhm.
goes straight to it.
Gotcha.
And you do
That's
see
what
another door on the bottom left of this room as well.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. This thing is going to stand betwixt you and that room that you think about. And its color will shift a bit.
So letting Zerda go?
Yeah, I let Zerda go just a moment ago as it finished speaking with her. And it seems to push towards you, Romano, and it gets its tentacles, its tendrils, and it tries to push you away.
Hey, man.
Like away from the door?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
it
it
doesn't
wants
want you
us
to go
to
there.
go in
Oh,
there.
I see.
Hey, I'll look at it. It has eyes, right? I'm looking at its.
Yeah, and they blink at like different times.
Oh.
Hey, pal. We came down here to take care of some business, and we're not gonna, stop because you might want to be protecting us, whatever. But we had a job to do. I'm sure you can understand that.
And I'll try to like sidestep.
How hard do you want to get around it? Are you going to try to like actually pass it?
Not like shoving into him, just like trying to do the whole like stutter step. If you like walk and then someone's walking, then you're like,
Okay, come on.
Give me a little acrobatics check.
oh, I'm not great at that.
That was nice.
12.
Okay. You manage to skirt around it. It takes a couple of dances left and right, and this thing's arms are wide, so it barely has to move. But you duck around and do like a quick little limbo, and you push forward.
Pretty nimble, huh? For my old age.
Yeah, your old age, right? As he does that, and Salty sees this. All right. So if you don't want us to go that way, where do you want us to go?
Fair question.
Flashes green again, and it's going
Like
to it's going to begin to look at the door you entered through and the door that's on the left side of the room, and it ponders for a moment as it starts going towards the leftmost room and begins to
Right.
fly that direction.
All right. So it wants us to. Do you want us to leave? Flash green if you want us to leave. Yes, I guess, and flash red if you want us to stay. And
While you're speaking,
help.
it floats up to you and like wraps a
Oh.
tentacle and arm around your face and just starts pulling you towards the one room that it started going towards.
all right. Yeah, I think it. Okay, you can get off me now. I get the message. Yep. Like take its tentacles off.
Yeah.
Uh,
it, like,
A little
floats away.
slimy. Yeah.
All right, we'll put a pin in
smells-
this door. We'll come back to it, I guess.
Real quick, I got some pretty good ears. Zerda's also got some pretty big ears. I don't know how good your ears are, but how about just listening at that door real quick, the one that it doesn't want us to go through.
It's a good idea.
Are you asking me to in a roundabout way?
Yes. Yeah, you got bigger ears than me, so therefore you have better hearing than me.
Okay. That's still not asking though.
Hey,
Will you
Zerda,
listen at
can
the-
you go check out that door for us?
Yes,
And,
happily, thank you.
I'll pat her in the back and cast guidance.
Yeah, I'll go listen at the door. I'll suction cup my ear to the door again.
Okay. Salty, you see this creature wants to go back
no,
to
it's
the door.
okay. I just hold it like a baby.
It stays there for a bit and kind of like
It's okay. She's
curls its
not
arms.
going in. She's just
Doing
listening.
Perception.
Yeah, roll perception.
What is your perception?
With a
I do not have a
D4.
Let me grab a D4 real quick.
What's your perception, Jamie?
Good.
Nice.
No, +1.
Oh,
I thought it was.
Salty has a +5, but he still thinks
Nice.
that bigger ears means
True.
better hearing.
Good.
I mean,
also thinks that. that
Technically,
is
you're
a-
right.
That is a dirty 20.
Oh,
That's really great.
Nice. Is that with the D4?
We're good.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, you go up to this door, and with your perception check as well, we'll roll in your general senses. It seems to be ornately designed, carved wood, and pictures of, I was going to say an egg, but it's just got a large dome-like thing over it.
Uh-huh.
And a symbol that... Give me a history check in addition to your perception.
Okay.
None of us are good at that. So
Oh,
No.
fuck. Wait. 0.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No.
Got a 3 minus 3.
hell
Oh.
yeah, brother.
Yeah, you're not too sure. It seems to be some sort of square shape with a circle above it.
I found the hatchery.
Nice.
I don't think we want to go in there then.
Well,
you
you
listen
never
in.
know.
Maybe
Well,
the Flump's babies are in there.
It's the thing they marked on the map, so it's gotta be something, I would imagine.
Yeah, you hear some sort of humming and vibration coming from in the room,
There's a baby in there.
and something that sounds like the clattering of bones and some sort of squelching.
Oh god, a really clumsy baby.
Uh-huh.
It's walking with broken bones, huh?
Oh, it could be the nursery.
That's what a
They're like-
hatchery is,
I
ain't
mean,
it?
Oh,
wouldn't we be pretty bad people if we left a baby to fend for itself? We did just slaughter its parents?
Well, I mean, hey, you're a good thing, right? I look at the flump.
I mean,
It
it just
feels-
stays green.
I
Seems fine.
I hold my arms out to it again.
I let go of it.
It goes towards you and wraps its tentacles around you and tries to pull you
I
away from
thought
the
you were
door.
about to say it passes by me, and I was about to be so angry.
Well,
It pulls
so-
you.
Oh,
So I think if there was a baby in there, this thing would want us to go in there?
Well, what if it's a goblin baby?
Mr. Jellyfish, sir.
A baby.
What are your babies in this room?
It shows you. You see a bunch of dead bodies piled
Ugh.
in a dark
God.
room.
Did your babies do that?
It shifts the image to the perspective you've seen before, and you see these bodies on the ground being whipped by these tendrils that you viewed grab the goblins previously. In every whip, there's a bright purple flash, and what was two separate fleshy entities becomes one and morphs together. With every swipe of these tendrils, it meshes these dead bodies into one. And then the
So
image cuts off.
Okay, so your evil baby is in that room, and we shouldn't go see the evil tentacle baby.
Well, I feel like we should kill it then. There's something evil in there. That's why
Well,
we,
maybe-
that's why we came
Well-
here.
With what Mr. Flump, sir, told me, I think it would be a bad idea.
Wait, a what?
Sorry, Mr. Jellyfish Man, sir.
Right.
fuck. I just love them so much.
Maybe, you know, in stories of old and everything, to destroy an ancient evil, maybe you need like a potion of flabbergasting or a sword of bouncing or something like that. Maybe there's something. Maybe
Any
that's what
sword
it's
will
trying
bounce
to,
if you throw it right.
I mean, you're not wrong. That is true.
Anything will bounce if you throw it right.
So I guess we should look for this potion of flabbergast and then head back this way.
If that's, I mean, I think we need to trust this little thing because
Mis-
it's the only thing that hasn't been hostile towards us.
This is true.
Mr.
Since we got in there.
Jellyfish, sir, do you know where a potion of flatulence is?
If this thing could look like it's sighing, it would be doing that. Ormano,
I'm
what?
like rubbing the top of its head.
Ormano, what
I think
do
it's
you
making its own flatulence.
what do you wear?
What do I wear?
Is there any iconography or anything? on you?
Yes. Look at if you look right here, video watchers. This is what I look like.
I have a very kind of drab, shirt on with some chainmail poking out, and I have an amulet. But it's usually tucked underneath my shirt. I'm sure the fight kind of roughed it up a little bit, so it might be poking out a little bit. But it has both amulets for both gods on it.
Okay. This creature's going to look at you. It seems to notice that symbol on you and goes to the door and points at it.
Which one?
The one that Zerdo's trying to listen into and
The
Ormano wants to
hatchery.
go into. The hatchery. And it points at the sphere that Zerda saw above this square shape. And Ormano, you look and you immediately recognize it's the flag of Brightwall, a imposing wall with the sun rising over it.
Oh, it's straight up to me. Yeah, it's a hatchery to me.
And then it tries to pull Ormano away.
Yeah, we should get out of here, guys.
Its evil baby is in there. It doesn't want us to go in.
Yeah, something's rubbing me wrong about this
It
place.
was like grabbing people, my people, and it was smushing them together.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
I mean,
Yeah, Seeing what it also did to other goblins, I would not like to end up like them.
Yeah,
Okay.
we won't let that happen to you.
Well, maybe
So.
if there are dead things and whatnot in there, maybe we should come back. But let's explore, see what this thing wants us to do.
Yeah.
But I'm
Cool.
definitely, I don't know, little nervous.
Before we leave, going to the other door, can I just inspect this ziggurat type thing that the flump was on?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me.
Right.
What do you?
Investigation?
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, that's my worst skill, but that's what I feel like it is. That's a 2 minus 1, which is a 1.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I mean, you can still see the shapes that are on it right now. It looks as though there's imagery of 2 spheres, and they dance around each other on this obelisk, with some tendrils coming up from the ground. It's easy to see this, but it doesn't make any sense to you.
Is there anything up there?
No, that's where our friend was.
Yeah, is there anything up on top?
I climb up and look. Anything there?
You look up top, and there's a bit of goop.
Oh,
I pooped.
Goop poop. And there seems to be a bottle hiding up there.
A potion of flabbergasted.
No, oh, it was lying to us. It knows where a potion of flatulence is. I grab it. And there's a potion here. I don't know what it is, but
Well, I'm
You
pretty
may
good
drink
at.
it?
I mean, I'm a medicine man. I might be able to.
I'll try anything once.
Well, before we
Cool.
drink it, let's just let me see if I can
Can I-
examine it first.
kind of like, yeah, you look at it, and I'll dip my pinky in there and put it on my tongue.
Well, before you all do that,
Alright.
it looks empty to you when you
Oh,
see
okay.
it, but you pick it up, and it feels like it's full.
Oh.
Oh.
It's empty, but it's full.
You.
Is
If
it
I
filled-
shake it around, does it
filled with
feel
air?
like?
There's a slosh.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's some liquid in here. Yeah. Cork.
Smell it.
And yeah. Sniff, 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 sniff. Just me and Ormano
There's-
He,
it
investigate.
he
smells
was
maybe of
sniffing. It
water.
didn't pick up.
It smells like water. Okay.
It doesn't seem like it's
I'll-
much strong.
I'll dip my pinky and put it on my tongue.
You dip your pinky, and before you put it on your tongue, your pinky's gone.
Yep. I
Oh.
knew it.
It dissolved my pinky.
You don't have any pain. Also, I'm looking at
Oh
the
my
item
God.
description of this on D&D Beyond right now, and the person's profile icon is a freaking flump that has commented below it.
Aw, it's meant
If I
to
touch
be.
where it was, is it still there?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, it's just invisible.
I've heard of this, Salty. It's called Phantom Limb.
Oh, okay. No, I can literally actually feel it. They're like, touch my pinky.
Are you sure? Let me check.
I'll
What do you
touch where his
think?
pinky was.
Yeah, you
What do
feel
you
his
think would
pinky.
happen
Yeah.
if I
Oh.
put some in my eyes?
Let's.
Your
Ooh.
eyes would. Let's not do
What do you
that.
think would happen?
I think.
I
you would be
imagine
able
if
to
we-
see.
Drink this. It might make us invisible. I imagine that's what this is for.
Would you be able to see though? Because you need light entering your eyes, and if you're invisible, then no light is hitting you. Salty's nose starts bleeding.
Now we gotta find out, right? Let's check it
Yeah, I
out.
mean,
Oh my gosh, I have 2 eyes. You can just drop it in one of them.
But
like an
Zerda,
eyedropper.
Zerda, you're the sneaky one. Maybe you should hold on to this anyway.
Is Zerda the sneaky one? I
Yes,
think Zerda
I grab
has...
it.
Looks
Okay.
at Zerda with
Okay.
like this kind of pose, and
mean,
she's
she's
just got
better
big
than me.
clanky armor on.
Also,
Yeah.
just saying, I have a +5 to stealth. I do have disadvantage.
Because your armor.
Still
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Disadvantage is only like -3 ish.
I have
Technically.
+1 and disadvantage.
Okay,
I have
so yeah.
+2 and not disadvantage.
I don't have anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna hand the potion to Fish.
Isn't fish in like a mason jar?
Yeah.
The jar is open when he doesn't have to be.
I don't know if it'd fit.
No, I just hand it to him to put in the bag.
Oh, okay, yeah. He grabs it and
Item key.
like
Anything going in the bag, I just put over my shoulder for Fish to grab.
he's
All right,
basically
let's-
holding on to it, and it doesn't fit inside, and he just throws it.
All right,
That
let's get the folk out of here. Let's go to this other door.
Yeah,
would
let's follow this.
Follow
this-
you,
this
Mr.
thing.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, lead the way, pal.
Yeah, it
Do
gets
you
up.
have a name?
Wow, look at you with the pleasantries. That's usually not your thing.
Because I've seen jellyfish, but none that look like you.
Hold
Like in the
on.
ocean?
Does it
Have you
have
seen
a
jellyfish in
name?
the ocean?
Jellyfish, yeah. I've been to the ocean.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh
I-
yeah, she does live on
I
chicken.
live on an island, guys.
Oh.
It
I'm
goes
surprised you know what an
to
island is.
the leftward wall and just begins to write
Oh no.
with one of its tendrils.
Zerda starts sweating.
And Ormano, as you see the letter P-H-L-E,
Phil.
and then Phil, and it finishes off, and it's Phlegethop.
It's so it's I'm sure you guys can read it too, but it says Phlegethop.
Oh, yes. Yes, that is exactly what that says. Good job, Ormano.
Yeah, that's
Oregano.
that's tough to pronounce, harder to spell.
Yeah.
What if I just called you Orgy?
Orgy?
Sorry, what?
Excuse me?
Because oregano is really long.
Oh, me? No.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh, gotcha.
No,
Well, you know,
I'm going to call him Leggy.
yeah, we'll workshop it, sir. We'll keep working on that
I
one.
don't think it should be orgy.
No.
That's-
We'll keep
Why
working on
not?
that one.
is when you're older. What are you, 2?
I'm 10.
All right, lead the way, Leggy.
Yeah, it goes
Leggy.
to the door, and quite deftly, it wraps a couple of tendrils around this handle that has a similar iconography, Ormano, but it just seems to be a lesser known, older flag of Brightwall in particular.
Yeah, we're nowhere near Brightwall, right?
You're nowhere near Brightwall, and it opens the door.
Is this door wood?
It is wood.
I'd like to carve a bird into the door.
Yeah, you can do that.
Carve a bird into the door.
Hey, Gerber.
Hey, carve a bird into the door. Also, there are books in here, right? Like burnt books.
Yeah, surrounding the sort of obelisk-esque thing.
Well, free
Would
paper,
I have been
free
able-
fire tinder.
Would I've been able to find a book that has less burned pages? Or are they all like utterly destroyed?
You can find. Give me an investigation check.
I'll grab
as
one
we use
that
the
it-
systems. Of
I'll
D&D.
grab one that is burned and pull out my lodestones and see if it gets mended.
Hell yeah, brother.
13, 16 minus 3.
You find one that is still intact. The other half of it about is burned. And Ormano, you begin to heal this up, and on the front of it, you see images of a cave system in crags. It looks like, and Zerda, you see again this weird symbol of like some sort of rectangular shape and a circle. And the other book doesn't seem to be too
Oh.
significant.
See, I worked with the babies back home, but it might be good to know how other hatcheries work.
True.
Wait.
Never stop
hatchery.
reading.
No, Salty, we do not lay eggs. We did have chickens, though, and they had eggs.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I was about to ask.
No, but I did hang out with the baby goblins. They're nasty. I love it.
I would imagine.
Can I look around? Just a quick look while the flump is heading to the door. Are there any books that strike me out as like from Brightwall, from the chapel or anything?
If you look over what Zerda's doing, she's grabbed one at least. From the chapel in particular, there seems to be a few books that are really burnt, but due to the fact that that church in particular they're quite bombastic. They love being pretty flashy. The way they embellish their books is they put a gold leaf over in the shape of a sun. So that remains on a few of the books.
Pretty.
And has not been torn away. So you can tell that there would be.
I'll grab one and just mutter to myself,
Pompous bastards.
Eh.
and I'll just put it in my pouch for now.
Okay. Do you guys check out any of the books, or you just put them in your bags?
With
I
my
don't have
library
I don't
card,
have
yes.
I don't have a library
Hey.
card, so I can't.
Reggie? That's you, Oregano.
Oh, we'll keep working on it. But what's up?
Yes. Do you want to read this book on the hatchery before I use it? Because I'm going to be destroying it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, when you're done with it, I would like to destroy it.
Okay, of course. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let me.
It's very important.
Salty's just slowly walking behind this flump.
Yeah. I mean, it's at the door, and it's
I
basically
imagine we can like walk and talk.
Yeah. Well, you immediately get into the next room. There's not much of a hallway here. It's just one room connected to another. And here it seems more of a livable space, I would say.
Yeah.
It goes from cavern into a sizable room for three of you to stand in with three doors. the one you came in from, one to your left,
4.
and one across the hall. There are 4 of you. Oh, flumps. There you go.
Lady.
There's a nice rug in the center of the cave here to cover up the hard, unforgiving floor, make it a bit more comfortable. Some makeshift wooden chairs and a couple of candles that have been burnt out. It's dark in here. And what looks like a makeshift fireplace carved out of the wall.
I'm going to gently push people aside so that they're not standing on the rug.
Excuse me.
And I'm going to do
I
something.
thought the rug was in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do something that I did back home, and I'm going to climb under the rug and look for loose change.
Okay, give me another investigation check.
Great.
Does anyone have torches?
I
think Salty
also
has some
used to do
torches.
this as a child. I would climb under rugs. I got a natural 20, but -3, but a natural 20.
Still natural 20.
Yeah.
You find these are pristine coins. It seems you haven't found something as shiny as this before in the current times in the
A mint
in the
coin
upper
collection.
world. No, like these seem like they were freshly printed, and it's 5 gold pieces. And there's
Hey, you're rich, Zerda.
I was
some
already
scraps of paper with no writing on them, though. But it seems like parchment was tossed under here.
Oh, great. I'll also hand that to.
Oh,
Nice.
yes, I'm done with this paper. Let me toss it under the
You do
rug.
like the little salt bay thing and toss it over to. I'm sorry, I was a little sad.
That's
but
what
yeah.
I imagine he does whenever he's sorting the coins. Is he just?
Yeah, he's a fancy lad.
Yeah, of course he is.
Congrats.
All right. Where to now, Mr. Jellyfish?
It entirely skirts the left door and just bolts straight to the one across the way. It does not seem to like the one on the left.
Sir,
All right.
can
It
you tell me
turns-
where you're taking us?
It goes to you again, Zerda, and places a tendril onto your head.
I put my hand on his head.
It like waits for a second as if to expect something and is like, oh, okay. I guess
If
you
he's
can't do
reading
that.
my mind, is blank.
Not reading your mind, he's putting another image into your head.
Right.
And this time it's you can see right now. You're in a cave very similar to this one. And a second later there's a loud crash and your vision splits in two. As there's a giant wall of rock that comes between your vision and you black out.
Somebody
it-
was.
Opens the door and starts going in.
That meant nothing.
All right. Well, this looks like a pretty good rest area if we ever need to.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
Sit down. Throw some logs on the fire. Also,
there
it's
any-
very dark. Do you have light?
Yeah, here you go.
I'll cast light on the edge of my spear.
I have
All right,
fire.
Thank you. I can see now. I don't think we would smoke ourselves out, huh?
Romano, roll me
torches?
perception.
Yeah, of course.
I do have torches. Yeah, I do have.
I can
I
light a
mind.
torch.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Hey, not natural 20.
You light this torch, and it whoosh, brightens up this room, and it's a bit cozy in here with the red velvetness of the rug and the nice wood carving on these chairs. But you're blinded a little bit as your eyes adjust, and the gold reflection of the door and the large sun and wall imprinted on it flashes into your eye, Ormano.
Which door is this?
This is the one on the left that the flump had entirely gone past.
Yeah, I don't blame you, pal.
Why does he not like the hatchery?
I would imagine.
Well, I,
Go ahead, Omano.
well, I don't know exactly why he doesn't, but that symbol is. You guys remember we've kind of briefly discussed. I'm from a place called Brightwall. There's a cathedral temple there to the sun god, everyone's favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone's
makes a
favorite.
lot more sense.
Everyone's favorite god, Lathander.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree, but it's generally speaking was a lot of people follow that guy. But that
I
was
thought you were literally
symbol
from a
for it.
bright wall.
Nah.
Oh.
Isn't Brightwall like far from here?
It is.
So
It's like
why-
it's coming back to haunt me.
Listen.
Why are there symbols of it here?
It's also important to note that a lot of the people that were in Brightwall are now dead. So it's kind of like a relic of the past here, I guess. I don't know.
So everybody from your hometown was killed?
A lot were, yeah.
And not because they were living inside a wall of fire?
No, that might have been a little more pleasant. They were,
What, burned alive would have been more pleasant.
well, their lives were snuffed out by the dawning stuff.
Oh, yeah, my
yeah.
condolences.
Oh. Some of my people were killed too. I hear. I wasn't alive.
Yeah, it got a lot of people. It was not very prejudiced on who they attacked, who they hurt.
Do you remember when it happened?
Yeah, I mean, it will forever kind of linger in the back of my mind. That's for sure. It's why I'm here. It's why I'm headed to the Queen.
I've never known anything but the world after the dawning.
Yeah, I was.
They're not missing much.
I was alive for a little bit beforehand.
Oh,
For a
so you're
while.
like really old, huh?
I know, ancient,
Hey, watch it.
ancient over here.
Wait, you're old too, so I'm 10.
No,
I don't
that's
know
fair.
what that
That's fair.
means, but I look at my complexion compared to yours. Just come on.
I
that's
got some
fair.
wrinkles.
That's
I
fair.
know, I do. I know.
I have one wrinkle and I'm very proud of it.
It's a nice wrinkle, yeah.
It shows up between my eyebrows when I think really hard.
It's your thinking
your-
vein.
Mm-hmm.
As you're furrowing your brow.
It's my brain trying to escape.
Yes.
Um,
Need to add more wrinkles to it. Oh, let's follow
Where'd
this,
Leggy go?
Yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
want to check
let's-
this out, but let's follow this guy for a little longer.
Yes.
Hello, it is I, Braxton, the DM of the Dungeon Chronicles, the podcast that you are probably currently listening to, unless you randomly skip to this part, in which I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry because we've got a pretty cool community that I want to tell you guys all about, where you can find us on the interwebs and whatnot. Let's jump right in. If you want to find us on Twitter and Instagram, it is at Dungeon Crawl Pod on both of those, and our Discord server at the link below, where we host tabletop RPG games and discussions on many things of the internet, such as the latest episodes of our other podcast, The Dungeon Crawl. The last 2 episodes we covered were whether or not Foundry and other VTTs are best for Pathfinder 2e or D&D 5e. There was a cool one above VTT that I really love that integrates amazingly with D&D Beyond, albeit expensive because D&D Beyond, you gotta buy the stuff for it. And the other most recent episode was Pathfinder 2e, a new player's perspective, mine and Ryan's, on Secrets of Magic. Is it worth a buy? Don't know, but it was a blast of an episode. You can find both our shows on YouTube by searching the Dungeon Crawl Podcast, or on your favorite podcasting platform, of course. We also run the Dungeon Chronicles, the show you're currently listening to, live every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. CST on twitch.tv/Dungeon Crawl Network. Lastly, if you're looking to support us directly, you can do so by becoming our patron over at patreon.com/Dungeon Crawl Network, or just follow the link in the description. We have a few goals that will create even more rewards, but currently we provide Patreon-exclusive content like the VODs and post-session discussions for TD Chronicles, and special credits and shoutouts for certain tiers. Speaking of which, a big thanks to all our patrons and to our first Dungeon Crawler tier patron, Squid, who is still the king of the hill at the moment right now. Will somebody knock him off his rocker? Probably not, because I love that guy. Do not touch a hair on his head. I will protect him. You have been warned. But no matter in what way you support us, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing truly does help tremendously. And so does rating us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. All right, everybody, let's get back into the show, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the dungeon crawling. Okay,
I love
you guys, he is a sweet child. You follow through the oddly comforting room, and you go to, let's see, where my tool is.
Here, traveler, I have a rest for you.
Care to buy my wares? You begin to go through this hallway.
Potion seller.
Potion seller.
Are you sure there's
And
not a potion seller in this room?
oh
my
god.
Oh, never mind.
To your left, there is an open door that leads into a very, very dark room. The torch even only goes so far into it. And to your right, there's a hallway that extends down, to which the flump is further proceeding.
So he's going to the right or the left?
To the right.
All right,
Body
well,
system, Leggy. Don't go too far.
Yeah, I will let you follow Leggy, Zoda, and I'll keep the rear, and Romano, you can be in the middle.
I'm
Sure.
gonna grab one of his tentacles and hold it like a hand.
Aw.
Romano, do you want me to hold your hand?
Yes, you have to hold hands. It's buddy system.
Well, I got a spear and a shit. It's a little tough.
Buddy system.
You can
Then
hold
let
on to.
Salty hold your spear.
I'll
Yeah.
hold the end of his spear.
Yeah, hold
don't
the
worry.
spear. Yeah.
Both
I'll
of you
hold
grip it tight.
I'll grip the spear in my fist. Don't worry.
Oh, so did I ever give you back your trident? I can't remember.
No, you
here
did
you
not.
go.
No, keep it.
Are you sure?
Keep it. You'll need it. Yes, you'll
All right,
keep it.
all right. Maybe later I'll hand it back, and
I can take your spear.
I'll go in the middle.
You guys begin to walk.
Oh.
I hate you so much.
Stuck in the middle with you.
We all are stuck in the middle of this hallway, and it's getting a bit.
The walls close
twisted.
again.
I mean, it's getting a bit tighter as you guys continue down, as there's rubble and rock.
Salty gets stuck.
I pull out my inhaler.
Can my box fit through?
It can. You're needing to start to shift, and there are occasions where a rock will grab onto it. So I guess the few of you here make an acrobatics check to try to squish through
girl.
here.
Oh, you
Not
know
good
I
those.
will. Ooh, girl,
Oh
15.
no, I'm actually pretty good at those. Never mind.
Hey, I'm alright at that.
I also got a 15.
Wow.
Got an
Two
18.
15s and an 18.
Wow.
What did
Romano,
Leggy
you
get?
Adjust. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's tiny. Zerda, also, you probably didn't need to roll it either. But,
Oh.
You know, you're just
I was trying to make the
strolling.
boys feel better.
You're strolling. Ormano, you shift your body in a way that allows the rock to or the box on your
Start
back
shimmying
to
through.
continue through. Salty, you deflex, I guess. I don't know. You start
I imagine Salty just like turns sideways like Kronk and just like scoots like a
Yeah.
crab.
Yeah. And you guys come around the corner and end up getting out of the fallen rock into another door here. And I'm starting to sound like Ryan in our home games.
There's
Lots
doors
of
everywhere.
You can see them. And
Well,
this one,
like,
it's a simple wooden door that's been beaten by these rocks. And it's cracked open.
did you just fight the door,
You
Ryan?
said it's been beaten down. So
I'm Point it
all
where
right.
we just came from.
Is that what you showed me?
It nods at you, and those of you hear a very loud snoring
Oh,
as
excuse
you
you.
come
Did
around
you
the
fall
bend.
asleep?
someone's sleeping around here.
Oh,
Like,
should we
it's
be talking?
Bassy.
Or we can be quiet.
No, that sounds like me.
Leggy, do we want to wake this thing up, or is this something bad? Or
It
do you even know
stays
what
green.
This is?
Is green?
Is it your friend?
I can't even tell if it's understanding what I'm saying.
It's just green all the time.
I mean, it looks
I
at
mean,
you.
I'm green. Does that mean I can understand you sometimes? I don't know.
Looks at you, and it begins to gesture to go through the door.
It's his friend. I'm gonna walk in.
Can I?
Oh,
Can
Zerda.
all right. All right. Yeah, I was gonna insight check Leggy, but
You two can stay in the hallway.
I know.
I'll go in.
As she walks in, I'm gonna insight check Leggy.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna look this jellyfish up and down for its intentions.
What are your
That's a
intentions
natural
with my
one.
Zerda?
Hmm?
A natural one?
yeah.
This thing's been nice so far.
Yeah, it's been nice. I don't like you saying that when I get a natural one,
It's
Braxton.
true. It's true.
Okay.
Has been nice so far. Yeah, I will. I'll take the rear as always.
Quick
God,
question.
Your spear's so rough.
Quick
You
question
not
for you.
polish this thing at all?
My
No, it's
God.
fallen and it's had better days.
If I look at one of the monsters
Uh-huh.
that you've
Wow.
murdered, if I cover it like
Okay.
this, can you only see a portion of it?
I can't see it at all.
We can't see any of it. It just turned into a black square.
Yeah, turning into
Oh, the
black.
whole thing did.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like you're putting fog on the. Yeah, there you go.
correct.
Now we
Okay,
can see
so
it, so.
that helps me. What you see here, the moment you all walk in, right away, is a bisected giant humanoid creature.
Yes.
It's
Wait.
got a full
Connected
head,
still?
but its chest and downward has been split
Like bisected.
Oh, bisected like. Okay.
in twain, and there's just a massive wall of rocks that has collapsed onto it, and you see it snoring. Its chest comes up and down, and it's got a what looks to be a right arm and a right leg
So is it bisected vertically or horizontally?
vertically.
And it has one head, like, fully intact?
It's got a fully intact head.
Leggy, should I wake it up?
Or should we stab it?
No, it's his friend.
Hold on, let me get a read on this thing.
Ormano, the moment you think that, the color of your friend begins to waver away from green.
Oh.
He's looking like a Christmas light.
So yes, wake him up?
Can I... Hold on, Zoda. Can I, like, look at this thing anatomically? Like, does it look like its head is, like, in the center of its body, or does it seem to be, like, more to the left or to the right of it?
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah. If its whole head is there, but, like, its whole left and right, then that's some weird-ass fucking... medicine? 12 minus... No? 12 plus 2, 14.
14. I mean, just looking at it, it's humanoid. You've seen plenty of creatures that match this shape. You yourselves. And the head seems to be shifted more towards the right shoulder. And
Gotcha.
it seems odd.
All right, well, I mean, there are stories of, like, a cyclops, right? That's a giant. This thing is giant, right?
Yes.
Cyclopses
Much bigger than you all.
Usually have one eye, so it's not that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a story of an island down the sea that has a cyclops on it with some skeletons. Argonaut something, I don't know.
That's not this, right?
No, it has two eyes, right? No, this has two eyes.
2 eyes and large tusks
Okay.
and braids going down its chin.
I don't
Of the beard.
think. What else is in this room?
In this room in particular, give me a perception check as you try to look around.
Right. And that's regular, right? Because he still has his light on.
Yes.
Ooh, that's pretty good. 19.
19. In this room, there seems to be some sort of green liquid very, very slowly seeping out from underneath these rocks.
Like his
And-
blood?
You're not sure, but you see it.
Is he in the center of the room, or is he just at the end of the room with, like, that, like, the wall, like, the room collapsed on him?
It seems like the ceiling probably collapsed on him. It connects as you look up, and this doesn't seem like a full room.
But there's nothing else, like, going in any direction here. It's just this guy.
It's just this guy.
I mean, jellyfish let us here for a reason, so
Right.
I don't think we need to stab it. I mean, that's
Oh.
kind of rude. Like, imagine sleeping and you get fucking stabbed, right?
It looks. I've never seen a big thing like this that wasn't trying to kill me. So
I mean, but
I mean,
what can it do if it wakes up?
Leggy showed it to me.
Yeah, what can we
Okay.
do? Wait, what do you mean it showed it to you?
It was talking to me through my mind space. And it showed me like I was looking and I was really big, which made me know it wasn't me because I am small.
That is true.
And like the rocks came down and it cut me in half.
Oh, that does not sound good.
So
yeah,
should
I think.
wake it up?
Yeah, I think. I
Okay.
mean, do you want me to?
No,
Since
I
I'm
mean,
the most like it.
Well, they used to do this back in the temple.
And I'll cast thaumaturgy on myself to make my voice loud.
It's time to wake up and pray.
Oh my ears! This is an enclosed space, Ormano.
And you hear a
That's what I
loud
said, too.
noise coming from it's like a chortle of the snore and whatever snot was trickling back down its nose.
Did it have the anime like bubble?
Yeah. Oh, and just imagine the Mario piranha plant.
Yeah.
Like a little noise going on. Let me see if I can show you this guy. Well,
Show
I'm gonna
me
keep it
this
hidden
guy.
for now for
Okay.
reasons. But it's a creature that takes up 4 squares on this thing. Well, now it would take up 2, but
Because
it's
it is
big.
halved.
It is
so-
halved.
Oh, you mean like 2 by 2?
Yes, correct.
Oh, okay.
So it's big. He's big.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a
Um,
big. That's
Yeah.
That's a huge. That's a huge bitch.
Okay.
I am standing before him.
What the hell was that?
Yo, me too, buddy. Oh, my. Oh, Mono.
Good morning.
Rise
Yeah,
and shine.
no.
We
What?
have your friend here.
My ears. I have tinnitus.
Oh, sorry, Salty.
Oh, hell, we got people coming in here.
Yes. Is this your blood?
I don't think so. I was bathing in it a moment ago.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Oh.
felt real nice.
Oh.
Are you
Okay.
okay? You're kind of all one
Stuck
side.
between a rock and a hard place.
That is very true.
You're all right.
What? Sorry, I'm still waking up.
And he like bonks his
Oh.
head, and there's like some of this green ooze that squirts out of his ear.
Ew.
You all adventurers or something?
It's something, yeah.
Wanderers. More,
I'm a
more like
goblin.
it.
You see any sort of big old club around here?
I haven't seen anything.
Shit.
No.
Is there a club in this room?
With
Do
your
I hear any
perception
music
check,
in a rave?
Is it on the
with-
other side where he can't see?
With the check that you had before, you're looking at him now in particular rather than the room. And it seems like his chest is raised up. There might be something underneath. him.
Oh, I see.
I think you're sleeping on it, pal.
Oh, Laura, give me a second.
And crumbling of rocks as this guy moves, and there's like kind of a gory image of just this slashed in half creature with his chest fully open and exposed. Leans
Oh.
over on the side, and he kind of falls down, and there's a massive like maul club with spikes that he moves over.
Ouch.
Surprised I slept so well on top of this thing.
Surprised he slept at all.
Yeah, your back must be killing you, mate.
Yeah, that wasn't my back. Kind of cut in two right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Hey.
I can see that.
Can you hear me?
And there's no response.
I can hear you, yes.
No,
You got a friend over there?
yeah, my other
Your
half.
better half.
Yeah,
The-
you could say that.
Oh, like your other
wife
half, like
or
over
husband.
there?
No, hold on. Can any of you try to hold me up? I'm gonna break this shit
Yeah.
down.
I'll reach forward for his hand. I am 2 feet tall.
Yeah, this thing is massive.
Oh,
He
I'll help you, Zerda.
I reach forward for his hand.
tries to stand up and use this club as a cane. I want the two of you to give me Salty, you're strong. Two of you
I
give me
am
a strength
strong.
check as you try to lean on the squishy, open,
I have a
wounded
15
side.
strength.
My dice hate me.
What would you roll,
I rolled that one.
Damn.
Zerda?
7. Hey, I do better than Salty does.
Just imagine like the creaking of wood as this club
Yeah.
begins to snap,
You guys got this.
and he falls down over. Roll me dexterity to try to get out of the way of this thing before it lands on
Like-
top of the two of you.
Like a dex save?
Yeah, dex save, yes.
That's good. I got a dirty 20.
Natural 1.
Oh,
Oh, and he's big and you're small. Oh, no.
Bye, guys.
Zerda, this
Anticlimactic way to go.
beast begins to fall on top of you, and the side that you're on right now, you look and there's just like intestines hanging off from the side, and it begins to fall over you.
You're
Uh,
gonna get
Is
fucking
that-
trapped in him.
So his organs are cut in half as well, right?
Yes.
Can I try and aim myself if he's already falling on top of me?
I'll
mean,
take that
if
into
I
account with
can't-
your dexterity 7
Yeah,
you rolled.
I want to try and get in his lung.
No, wait. I thought you
Long
rolled
as-
in that one. No, you got a 7.
I rolled
got a
a
7,
nat
so you
1
rolled
for
something.
my save, yeah.
No,
okay.
yeah, you got a nat 1 for your save.
For
Ooh.
my save, yeah. But then the other thing was my strength was a 7.
First, I want you to take
Boof.
4 bludgeoning damage
Oh, you're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
as this thing lands on top of you, and it still feels squishy and warm, and it's gross.
want my spear.
And this guy has landed straight on top.
Oh,
Great.
shit.
Hey, what have you done with Zerda?
I didn't mean to do it.
We found, I got Butterfingers, the ooze from Philip here.
Help me out, Saltius. Lift him
He
up.
rolls-
Vague
He
screaming
rolls
from inside
over
this
at
guy.
least off of Zerda as it's, and she like a soap bottle underneath somebody's foot squishes out and slides from underneath him as he moves
That
his
is-
body.
I
That
have
is
arrived.
not great.
I'm covered
I would
in
not
blood.
imagine. Well, that's the second person you've been in. Hydra, now this guy.
It is the second
Yeah.
person I've been in. How many have you been in?
One. Zerda does that laugh. I trapped you.
What was that?
One, as far as you know.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
pal, how did you end up here, of all places? I mean, we found like some strange goblin creatures. You don't really
Is
seem
there-
you're acquainted.
Is there a door big enough for him to have fit through, or did he just was born in this room and grew up?
I've been stuck down here for ages. At
Really?
least however many years it's been, I don't know.
You and
There's
the
at least
goblins
a
get
nice
along?
bath, but there's another shaking,
Where-
quaking.
Where does the bath come from?
I don't know, the other side of this room, it's been cut off. You can kind of see the bath water peering through these rocks at the moment.
Mm.
I would like to get to my other half and rejoin in the bath if I could.
I think you just
Maybe-
gotta walk around.
I can't fit.
Yeah, there's a small door, Romano.
Huh.
I don't think this large man can fit through the small
My
door.
apologies.
Hey, Reggie. That's you, Oregano.
Oh, we're still workshopping it. Yeah, but what's
Yes.
up?
So, do you have a sewing kit?
I don't.
I don't know if I do.
He doesn't really need one. He's got the lodestones.
No, but listen.
I can't. I still have ringing in my ears.
Listen.
What's up?
What if we just sewed them back together?
Oh, God.
Oh, well, we still
I
We
have
have a
gotta
time.
blanket.
break through these rocks
We need
first.
to
and
get...
if
yeah, we
you're
need to get
strong
through.
enough to do that,
I'm
you can
so
use my
strong.
weapon.
Well, we can
Don't
walk
you
to the other
doubt
side.
me.
Yeah, we can go through the other side to wake up your other half.
I have a rope. We can use the rope and just sew them back together.
I don't... Well, I would say I don't think that's how that works, but I'm surprised he's still alive already,
Look at
so...
him. He is very large.
Well, let's say we
You-
can get to his other half and bring it back over. I still don't know how you're getting out of here, pal.
I'll just get back to taking a bath.
Can you crawl straight up like a mole?
Probably not. Maybe
Oh.
y'all could figure out a way for me to get out.
Alright, well,
I don't
why
know.
do you know this thing?
Yeah, I don't
Point
know.
to the jellyfish.
I don't know if you're the reason we're here.
It showed up a couple of times, kept me company.
Oh, is he your
Why-
friend? He's your friend.
I guess. Only
Oh, that's cute.
entertainment I've had down here aside from a couple of snacks that have come in trying to stab me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm imagining the goblins.
Yeah.
Or the creatures,
Yeah.
whatever they are.
And
Yeah,
you were able to
that
kill
sounds-
them in this state?
They just walk up, slam my hand as soon as they reach over.
It looks like his arm could
Fucking
probably just
hells.
reach to the door.
and I just throw them in my mouth.
Oh.
By the gods, that's insane.
Yeah.
Seeing
Alright,
as
how
I have
does he-
already been inside of you, please do not do that to me.
I mean, you're
I
not
guess-
poking me.
I guess we should go check the other side then, see what's going on.
Omano. Oh,
Yeah.
a word.
Yeah, we'll be right back, pal.
Take your time.
I still stand with the big guy.
How does he eat?
I don't know how he's processing that
Yeah,
food.
I don't like if he doesn't chew them up. I mean, that's a big mouth. I don't know. I think he just swallow them. Do they just run out of him and then leave, or does he actually like digest the? I'm
There's
very
a lot to
confused
unpack
about
here.
him.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think we do help him. I mean, the jellyfish wants it, so and the jellyfish likes Zerda, and
Yeah.
from what we've seen in here, I think we need a win for Zerda today.
Yeah.
So,
Z needs a win.
yeah, no, let's hope this guy. All
There-
right, I
What's
think
your
we
name?
Oh yeah, she's in there. I forgot.
My name is Tor.
Thor?
Or
Tor.
like you tore in half.
That's a nice name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my
It's just
other-
subconscious at this point for Braxton.
Yeah.
So
My, if you meet my other half, his name is Kid.
Oh, okay.
Tor and Kin.
Mm,
Kin Tor. Tor Kin. Okay.
Tolkien. Fuck
Sure.
yes.
So
but-
by other half, you don't mean like life partner. You mean literally like life partner.
He'd been
No,
with me for my life since I probably came out of my mom's womb.
So they're like a sibling.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, so it's not a romantic relationship. I should probably let Salty know so he doesn't make it weird.
Hello,
I'm
we're back.
confused.
Hey,
Hey,
Salty, it's
so-
not weird.
that's good.
Yeah, word of warning for y'all if you do head out to that side.
Uh-huh.
The bathwater comes alive. So be careful.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so like a jelly.
It's a little squishy.
I don't think
Oh.
that's water,
Okay, well,
Feels
wouldn't be.
nice.
but it's not
I'm
water.
go
imagining it's a-
yeah, we'll go see
an
it for
ooze.
ourselves.
It'd be more
Yeah.
like mud.
Yeah, sometimes on the ships we would employ oozes to not employ them, we wouldn't pay them. Just exfoliate the ship of mollusks and
Oh,
so
You
that's
wouldn't. You wouldn't
smart.
pay them,
they don't need money.
but they worked for you.
Workism.
They worked
A
for you.
loose term. Salty starts walking off.
Let's go
You
get
guys
this
head out.
thing.
And the flumps. Yeah, go ahead.
After they leave the room and we start kind of walking off.
Shit, guys, I left my spear. Let me go grab it real fast. And I'm like trying to hide my
Oh,
spear.
no.
And I'll run back to the other room real quick. And just lean into the guy split in half.
Hey, you don't happen to know anything about Brightwall, do you?
I passed by a big city probably with that name at some point. What about it?
Not just there's a lot of iconography, just trying to figure out what's going on. All right, we'll go get your stuff back.
Just be careful. There's
Yeah.
some crazy things in here.
Okay.
And then I'll
Good.
burst.
Not
He's
the
not one of
bathwater.
them.
I'll burst back out the door.
I found it, guys. We're good.
Okay. The flump after Salty and Zerda, you see it like rubbing its what would be probably a chin for a moment,
Doing a thought.
doing a thought, and then begins to look at you and tries to guide you back in a certain direction.
Who, me?
It starts walking.
Whenever I catch up, I'll pull out the map.
We probably need to go over there.
Yeah, it looks like this is on the other. This is where the cave in is in this room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it points to the room that you guys did not go through the first time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
The one
yeah.
that was like.
The one with the stinky
Yeah.
door.
The
We know where
stinky
we're
door.
going, Leggy. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't we I know how to use maps. All right, I got it.
All
Lead
right.
them back through. Any one on the way there.
So there's a lack of things. The
Oh,
bodies
the body's gone.
are gone.
Oh,
That's not good.
oh.
Every single one of them, even all the way
Does-
back to the beginning.
So, are there any trails of blood?
Yeah, they go into the room that the flump does not want y'all to go into.
Oh.
Just tons
That's
of
where-
dragged blood.
That's where
Even-
the evil leggy is.
Yeah, we're having to take care
it
of
was
that.
taking people and it was smushing them together and it was making them glow purple.
Oh, I hope it's not re-stitching them back together. Because that would be
I mean,
just more work. I mean,
if you're stuck in a room full of dead bodies all the time, what else is there to do?
true. Did it look like Zerda, go through the door real quick.
Okay, I start walking towards the tentacle door.
Not that door. No,
Oh.
not that one. The one that we
Slimy
first
door?
came. Yeah, no, not the slimy door. The one where I crushed the thing under.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
I don't
I don't know
want
that
Zerda
you
to
crushed
see
it,
it.
so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'll,
That's
I'll
right here.
walk through.
I look up. Is it still there?
That one is actually still there.
All right. Well, it seems like it doesn't have omniscience in here.
That's good.
Sorry, omniscience in here. Yeah. Let's go to the gross squishy door.
Okay.
How do we want to do this? How do we want to breach and clear? How do we
Just charge in and
want to do it like a AT&T bar, like raising the bar, like have the flump and then Zerda and then You and then me.
Well, we should probably keep
What do you wanna
the
do, opposite?
floaty thing out of the way. I don't know if we can do much in the way of combat.
We could put it in your box.
We could, but I mean, I think it can probably evade better by itself, and
We
Keep
could
it-
put it in my bag.
Yeah,
with
have its
fish.
little eyes poking out.
ugh.
Hey, come on,
Leggy,
there's eyes.
would you like to join would you like to meet Fish?
Fish. Would it like to meet fish?
Yeah.
I just looked at you questioningly.
I hold my hand back for Fish to climb in, and I show him the leggy.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Aw. Fish is going to, if you allow Fish to, begin to climb on a tendril that is now making a bridge at the little mason jar.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
And Fish like doodle-doodle-doodle, crawls up and sits like right between its eye stalks.
He fucking rides him like Ratatouille.
This is one of the most powerful
God.
beings that has come into existence now.
Oh my god. This is the BBEG. Fish X Leggy.
So cute. And they
Thank you.
chill. They chill here.
All right, well.
Oh, are you staying here? I thought you were just gonna like. Okay, this is fine.
I mean,
You are his keeper.
alright. Yeah, how do we want to proceed? Fuck it. I go to.
Yeah, just be careful when we're charging, and don't hit each other.
Okay.
No, I
Are-
go to open the door.
Can I hear Rami from where we are? Are we within a mile of the ship?
Yes.
How are things, my queen?
Things are normal.
Great.
Good interaction.
I haven't left the ship. If you want me to check out the camp, I can.
Sure, but take somebody with you.
Understood.
Okay. Remember to look out for birds.
And the connection cuts, and she begins to
Perfect.
probably do what you wanted.
Great.
Okay. You guys proceed through the door.
Yes, I first.
I first.
I
Works.
first. I Capitan.
Okay, so as you guys begin to proceed and you get to this hallway over here, there is that thing that you need to leap over, per se. It's not too far.
Right.
I wouldn't even say you need to roll a dexterity saving throw to go over it. It's 5 feet. You just kind of leap over, spread your legs.
I feel like Salty doesn't even leap. He just like, let me do a real big squat real quick. All right.
Okay, and
And remind us, what are we leaping over?
It's just a pit of this liquid.
Oh.
I hold my arms out for Salty to just grab me as he goes.
Yep, here we go. Football, yep.
So there seems to be gunk built up. Imagine a river, how deposits are as it curves and cuts through certain things. There's congealed green mush every corner. As you keep going, it does look like this whole area here is just covered in the floor with this green goop.
Oh, I hate this. I don't like underground places to begin with, and this is even worse.
Hey, Salty.
Yes.
Just think of it as in like you're a poop, right? And you just gotta get to the end of the poop canal.
I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, because we were in a Hydra.
What?
Technically, we were poop in a Hydra.
Were you more comfortable in the Hydra?
I mean, well, yes, but
Is
I
the
don't know,
Earth
I just don't
not
like this.
a dormant Hydra of the
No, I
highest
open the door.
form?
You open the door. The second you do, there's as
Oh, nice.
a very warm,
Ugh.
disgusting feeling liquid falls upon your head and onto you.
Oh!
It got you.
As a
Oh, it's gonna
cube
start-
of ooze lands on your
Oh
head.
no!
It's a cube made of gelatinous substance.
And that's where we'll end this session.
Oh, Mono, help me! Give me your pole! Give me your pole, Salty!
Salty's
I
gonna
just said,
die.
I just said, give me your pole, Salty. Give me your pole, Mono. Salty's gonna get his fucking head melted.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Slorped on.
We'd only hope.
Okay.
What? We can only hope. All
Only
right,
hope.
listen here, man. You don't get the pole jokes anymore, all right,
No.
Mono? If you keep doing that,
You got a lot of
At
health.
least it's
You'll
not
be
really-
fine.
At least there's not really any hair on Salty's head to dissolve. I mean, he's got his
True.
beard and his eyebrows, so.
You got
And
other things.
eyelashes, don't forget.
He doesn't even have a beard. He just has. Salty's style was fucking wild.
He's got
No
mutton
hair, but
chops.
just mutton chops.
Yeah, and eyelashes.
I'll also note, Salty, you noticed and remember at the moment now, the big old creature had nothing on. He's basically naked.
Oh,
Oh, because the
His dick-
acid.
Was his dick out?
It might have gotten crushed in between everything. I don't know.
Oh, poor
Yeah,
Poison
see,
inside.
that's what I was imagining, is that he had no dick.
No dick.
I was thinking about
means-
that the whole time, trying to find a place to put in a
TMI.
joke about it, and I
His-
couldn't.
There you go. I mentioned
His
it.
longest John is gone.
Well, on that note, guys, thanks for tuning in to this episode of the
Dungeon Chronicles.
The dungeon crawl, Nichols, because that's
Well-
what we're doing.
Nice.
Oh my god, wow.
And we'll see ya next week for the next best episode.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna drink this ooze and shit it out.